What's up everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today at Massive Sound Productions we check out how 7 high-end Valve amps, the Eddie Van Halen 5150, the ENGL Victor Smolski, the ENGL Retro, the Diezel Herbert, the Diezel VH4, the PRS MT15 and last but not least the REVV Generator 100 compete against each other in a rhythmic metal song. A comparison of my beloved Valve amps under a real-life recording situation is something I wanted to do for a long time now. Although I mainly use amp synth plugins like the ones from newer DSP, Line 6 or ENGL Sound Lab these days, which not only sound great but are also very convenient to use, Valve amps as the real deal are in my opinion still not fully matched tone-wise. The easiness of plugins with a much simpler signal chain, the possibility to change sounds anytime during the recording and mixing process, and there, within the last 2 years, highly improved sound, which comes fairly close to a real amp, are the reasons I normally choose them over the time-consuming way of recording one of my real amps. Nevertheless, it's definitely time to have a closer look on how my babies compete with each other within my recording environment, which is primarily for metal music and playing rhythm guitar. But before you will hear the result of my sound comparison, I want to give you a quick overview of what I exactly did. To make the comparison as fair as possible, I reamped one of my songs using the rhythm channel of each of my 7 amps, run it through the exact signal chain and put the result side by side in Cubase to hear how they sound next to each other. Instead of miking a real cabinet, I used my Torpedo Live from 2 Notes with 2 of my favorite IRs from ENGL Sound Lab simulating a Mesa and a Zilla Cab. For drums and bass I used Superior Drummer 3 from Toontrack and Chin Bass from Submission Audio. To make the sound comparison even more interesting, I divided the song into 2 parts. The first one won't show you the amp names, so you have the chance to listen to the comparison without forming an opinion purely on the brand name. The second part will reveal the secret which amp you are hearing and shows the amp setting I used for the song. So stop talking, let's hear the result. What was your impression of the amp comparison? Which one of the amps did you like most? Could you guess which one is which, or were you surprised by some of the results? To be fair, some of these amps might sound even better if I would search for the individual best sounding cab sim. But for this comparison I wanted to keep the signal chain within my reamping and mixing process exactly the same. Under this special environment, my personal favorites were the Eddie Van Halen 5150 and the REVV Generator, with their very balanced sound spectrum, and they both on their own felt just right in their overall mix. The two ENGLs sounded pretty close, with some more mid-honk on the Retro, and the two Diesels sounded very unique with their strong individual characters. If you are interested to see more of these sound comparisons, for example while using different cab sims, or a competition of real amps against plugins, amp sim hardware or pedals, please let me know in the comments below. If you liked my amp comparison, don't forget to support my channel by leaving a like or by subscribing. And I hope to see you soon on my channel.